The lioness licked her daughter's forehead and grabbed her by the back of the neck, trying to help her stand up. But the cub's spine was already broken and he would never be able to walk again, dragging his useless legs behind him with his front paws as he tried to keep up with his mother. He was really struggling now, his helpless eyes seeming to blink with despairing tears. He longed for his mother's help, but at this moment she had her eyes tightly shut, too afraid to look back and see that her daughter was beyond help, that she was about to lose her last child. From this moment on, she would abandon everything she held dear and set out on a path of revenge. This is a documentary about a mother's love and courage. The story of a great mother's revenge, Maddie the Mustang, begins with a happy family. Unlike most lion prides, he and another male lion practice monogamy, and their territory, while not large, is large enough to support their offspring. However, their happy life is quickly broken. Two male lions with their pride invaded their territory, forcing Matito's husband to fight. He was savagely attacked by the two lions and Matito was surrounded by the lionesses on the other side. Matito bravely did not back down, even though he was bitten on the shoulder, but he also paid the price of one eye for the other. A few days later, Matito woke up and went back to his territory to look for his husband. The lion is severely injured and both of its eyes are blind. It is like a candle in the wind, waiting for death to come. Mattia watched all of this and he had the choice to sink or swim with the new king, but for the sake of his 3 children, he didn't do that. Instead, he took the cubs and started their journey to escape. The male lions tracked them by smell and cut off their escape route and the lionesses blocked their way west. The one in the lead was the same one that had blinded Mattia's eye that night. He wouldn't forget, Mattia was in a tough spot. They could only go south with the cubs until they reached a river that blocked their way. Most felines don't like water and this was an unknown body of water that could be dangerous. But the pursuers were right behind them and they had no choice. Mattia overcame the obstacle and entered the water. The 2 cubs followed their mother without hesitation because they knew it was important, but the other cub stopped because he was afraid. At this moment, the lion's roar came from behind.